It is time once again to jump into Wayfinder Echoes, and today we're going to be discussing how to unlock Venomess now that the game is a single player drop in, drop out co-op game as well. Some of the information that was originally available is horribly out of date now that Wayfinder not an MMO. So we're just going to redo a whole bunch of this stuff and teach you how to unlock some characters in Wayfinder right now as part of Echo and 1.0 update. And today we're going to be talking about Venomess, everyone's favorite god queen of poison. And let's just jump into this and let's get into how to unlock Venomess. So starting off, there are a few things we need to do here, since now a lot of the character will involve you either doing some type of very specific activity or very specific hunt or boss battle to get, and Venomess is no different here. So the main thing we need to do is we need to find out some of the hidden chests that is scattered across all of the highlands, and we need to go ahead and find out 3 of these. And I do have a very easy map to follow. I will have a link below. Also, you can also pause the video and see where these are. But nonetheless, we need to go ahead and hunt down 3 of these. And we need to go ahead and discover them, and we need to get ourselves an item of form of the chests, which is called this warm bait. And the main reason we need to go ahead and get our hands on 3 of these is because we need to actually trigger a zone boss that can only be triggered with the items. So make sure to follow the map, get you 3 of these, and let's go ahead and jump into the next part of this. Hey, future me here. Just a heads up, when it comes to the warm bait, it's actually 2, not 3. My bad, it's actually 2 now that it's no longer a live service. When it was an MMO, it was 3 for that bot, but now you only need 2 of them. But hey, why not get a few extra if you want to farm it for other items as well outside of unlocking Venomess. But nonetheless, back to, I get the normal video. And once you have your warm bait in hand here, we need to go ahead and travel to the Kodak, or might it be teleporting if you have the bonfire outside of it, or you can go ahead and walk here in the highland. But nonetheless, once you are here, we need to go ahead and follow that path down over here on the left, and we need to go ahead and jump through this hole here. And we're just going to go ahead, follow this down. Of course, you might run into some enemies, some of the worm enemy down here. Since we are going to be fighting a giant worm boss, it makes sense that the enemy will be spawning. But nonetheless, we will go ahead, head on into here. And we got ourselves to a plateau that we need to put the warm bait on each side. So let's go ahead and I'll put this in. And when we put the second one in, it will go ahead and trigger the boss fight itself. Just know that boss fight is a little bit different than it was during the live service day of the game. Since this boss does have a few new attacks as well as summoning a crap ton of extra enemy for you to deal with. So keep in mind, the fight is a lot more difficult than you might was experienced back in the MMO days. And of course, we do have a time limit for the boss battle, which is about 9.5 minutes, almost 10 minutes long. So make sure you are at least around level 12 or so before taking on this boss. Because once again, you got to make sure you can do the damage and make sure you can have the actual health to deal with all the enemy he will be spawning, right along with all the poison that is constantly being dropped around the battle arena. So let's just go ahead and take this guy out. And from here, we will jump into the rest of the character unlock quest for Venomess. And just like that, we go ahead and defeat our boss. But we still got, of course, some ads hanging around here. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and wrap these up so we can actually look and double check that we did indeed get the drop from this. Since this is, of course, a little RNG heavy. So let's just go ahead, wrap up the last few enemies, and then we will see if we are good to go now that the boss is officially dead. And yes, we did indeed get this fourth try. So just keep in mind, I believe this is still RNG, like I was just saying. but it might actually be a guarantee a drop elite wide out the gate heal the 4th time you get the Venomess summoning stone. So let me know in the comment if it is guaranteed or not. Once again, I'm just gonna say it is RNG for the time being to proven otherwise, since you know how it goes with these types of games when it comes to item drops. But nonetheless, if you do not get the 4th try from the boss, to keep farming the worms itself for the bait, from the chests, so you can summon the worms, and can actually take on the boss. But once you actually have the item in hand, we need to go ahead and head back to Skylight. And like always, we need to go ahead and talk to good old Omen and select Summon Wayfinder. And from here, we can go ahead, click on Venomess, and hand over the stone to unlock Venomess, as well as, of course, get a sneak peek at our main story if you want to go ahead and view that with Triangle to see all lore. But nonetheless, there you have it. You have officially unlocked Venomess inside of Wayfinder Echoes. And I hope you find that video helpful. And if so, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bell for any more Wayfinder MMO live service and everything in between right here on the channel. And of course, a big thank you to everybody that is supporting over on patreon.com/Maconn, as well as subscribing over on twitch.tv/TroyMaconn. And of course, all you wonderful folk that hit up memberships here on YouTube. Thank you, my dudes. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and do it for me for this video. And I will, of course, be back with any more character unlock, as I will show you how to unlock every single character inside of Wayfinder Echoes. So, with that, let me know in the comment below who are your favorite character as of now, and are you enjoying the brand new drop-in, drop-out action RPG that Wayfinder have become, or maybe you just met the MMO. Let me know down in the description, and like always, I will go ahead and see you in the comments.